born. They're icons of strength and power.
Time to win.
Outside the ring,
Thank you.
they're champions.
You guys miss me?
Inside, they're equals. But the goal remains the same.
We drop.
Become an Apex legend.
Fight strong.
They say it's a sport of survival.
First blood.
You ask me, it's simple, eh? They kill you, they're better. You kill them, you're better.
Alright guys, what is up? Octane Clan here today, and we have something really special here for you guys. We have Apex Legends.
Yes, sir.
Now this game has not been out for long. What'd you say it came out on Thursday?
The first launch day was, I'm pretty sure, Thursday. I seen a video of Laserbeam playing it before I went to bed the other night, and it was really cool. I wanted to download it, so I downloaded it.
4 days ago is what it just said the official release
So-
day was. So that would have been
Was it Wednesday then?
Tuesday technically.
Oh,
So
Tuesday.
the game hasn't been out for long. I mean, if you really do the math, you know what I mean. It's been 4 days. We're still pretty early on the jump for this. This obviously we're doing voiceover, guys. If you didn't know that already,
Yeah.
we pre-recorded the video just right from my Xbox onto the external, and so we're just doing a voiceover. We're gonna kind of review the footage. I hope you guys aren't expecting us to be too
Yeah.
great at this game. 'Cause, I mean, it really was the first time that I've ever played it, and
It
Dom's
was-
never played it before
yeah.
either. But without a doubt, after this, we are totally going to add this video. We're totally going to add Apex videos to our weekly schedule. I mean, there's no
Definitely.
doubt. I mean,
It's
it was such a fun game.
It's worth the experience to play it.
Yeah, without a
Especially
doubt.
in 4K. If you have a 4K TV, I definitely would say you need to play this game.
Yeah,
It
no.
is just
Without a doubt,
amazing.
it was incredible. So we're actually getting ready to drop right now, and it took me a little bit to understand because I'm used to the drop in FORTNITE where you're just like
Yeah.
falling right out of the bus. So I'm like, okay, well I guess they're basically the game works is there's a jump master, so it selects one of the 3 people in your team because it's multiple teams of 3 I think is the game. Don't quote me on this because like I said we've only played it a couple of times, but
Yep.
I got the vibe that there's multiple groups of 3. One person out of 3 gets to be the jump master. So the jump master decides where you land, and you can hold X to stop following. And as you guys can see in our second game, we'll have that happen. But to me, I don't think that's a good idea because I really think, I mean, you're only on a team of 3. You guys should really stick together if you have a better chance of survival that way.
Yep.
But as you can see, right here we land, and pretty much I'm trying to figure out the controls a little bit. I almost went to go like switch my weapon, thinking it was maybe like a Call of Duty where I didn't have to like go around and scavenge gear. But I'm happy to announce that it is not like that at all.
No.
And there's no building. There's no building is
building.
really awesome. I hated building in Fortnite. I was not a big fan of it, so I'm very much.
I wasn't a big fan of it either, but I got used to it. But it's.
Well, you actually got good at it too. That's the thing. I never had any skill in it.
I wasn't good at it at all. If you like seen other people play, dude, I just sucked.
Yeah, I was just never a fan of Fortnite just in general. That a lot of different reasons, but just the sheer graphics on this game, guys. I mean, I don't have it rendered in 4K right now. This is just going to be 1080p, but I was playing on a 4K TV. Oh my god, it's absolutely stunning. You guys will see actually in the second game. This is just the first one, but the second game, I've a scene recorded where I'm actually on the edge of like this balcony. It's over this crazy rock area, and it just looks unbelievably fantastic. I mean, just unimaginable. It's absolutely crazy how far, if you really think about it, games have gone.
Yeah.
It's insane. I mean, even when I was just getting into video games at like 7 or 8, playing on like the PlayStation 2, it was even maybe on the PS3, the games they weren't there with graphics. You know, now it's like unbelievable.
Definitely.
Just going around kind of scavenging gear up. I was trying to figure out just anything to do. I really like the sights on a lot of these guns. I mean, I don't know if you can really like equip them, like if you can pick up different sights and like switch them out with your guns. I don't know if you can.
We're
But-
definitely gonna figure this out tonight.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna play a lot more on it tonight. I really wanted to kind of give you guys like our first impression on the game, what we think of it. I mean, if we
This is
recommend it to you guys, without a doubt, I say yes. Download Apex. It's free. You
yes.
have no reason not to. I mean, granted, the game I think it was like 28 gigs or something like that. 20. I mean, yeah, it's a big game, but I mean, it's a big map. I mean, truthfully, if you look at the size of the map, again, not in this video, but in the second one, I get the controls a little bit more figured out, and I view the map, and it's just massive. I mean, just the map is surely insane. The first circle is almost like a third of the map. It's just so big.
It's a very
So that
detailed
body
game.
shield, I want to learn more about that too, because I picked that up and I was like, I have no idea like what that gave me. I was playing with the door trying to figure it out. But I don't know about the body shield and all that. I don't know if there's like potions in this game or anything like that either, where you can like heal. I noticed how I picked up that
there's
like the
healing
healing needle one time. You
that's
can
what
inject
is.
yourself with it.
Healing needles,
Yep. You can do that, and I think that RB down there at the bottom of the screen, that's for tacticals. Because I picked up a grenade one time and it assigned me a different button than RB though. It was something on the D-pad is what it is. I think it just assigns you buttons. Maybe you can customize them. But
here in a minute,
we had a very very passive player the first time on this. As you guys can see, I'm really the first one. Well, I won't spoil it for you, but I'm the reason things got a little bit intense in this game. But just like my very first reaction to this game was just, you know, what is this going to be? Is this going to be like another like futuristic kind of knockoff? Is it going to be a lot like
Fortnite?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot.
That was my first
I mean,
thought.
you have Fortnite and PUBG. You know, they're at like two different ends of the spectrum. I think this fits so well in between both of them, but at the same time, it's a different thing. Yeah, it's battle royale. Yeah, there's a circle. Yeah, there's guns, but it's better. You know
Honestly,
what I mean?
in my opinion, I think this is better than both of them.
I would say, honestly, if I had to rate this game out of 10, I would definitely say, I mean, first time playing, I'd say it's probably a solid 8.
Just based off the fact that you can respawn in this.
That is pretty cool. I'd like to get respawned once successfully. We haven't made it, and we only played 2 matches so far. We haven't ever been respawned.
And the fact that there's no building.
Right, I like that there's no... As you guys can see now, I finally spotted somebody, and I attempted to try out a weapon for the first time. No idea that it's going to actually have some realistic recoil, unlike Call of Duty, so...
That is
little
also
bit
another
nervous
cool
after that.
thing, too.
The recoil is a really cool thing.
It's more of a...
Right, it's a realistic...
more realistic than a lot of the games I've ever played with.
Yeah, how about that? How about just the HUD on the actual barrel of the gun? Like that is so cool. I've never seen that in another game.
Halo vibes.
It is like it's almost like a Halo vibe. Because like most, I don't think Black Ops 4 is good, man. I'm almost
I don't know.
positive. I don't ever remember.
I've never played
I tried to
Black
switch
Ops
to my secondary and take this guy out, but it just didn't work. I had a guy sneak up from behind me and ended up taking me out. I was not real happy about that. I just got blasted away. I was trying to ditch this guy. It worked for a little while. Almost did.
But yeah, as you guys can see there, for a second we're having this awaiting recovery.
Yeah, the awaiting recovery. So I think that's where they can go and revive you, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we just switched the loading screen, so I think he got taken out too, and he was the last guy.
Yeah, basically.
So I think when that happens, I think that's the the end of things.
What that is I'm pretty sure there's a banner that your teammates can recover, and then that will revive you in. You get dropped off the bus again, and you get dropped down with your teammates.
Right, no, I agree with that.
So that was something that definitely won me over with this game. Is just the respawn feature.
Right, I like how it kind of immediately it picks your teams for you. Like I think that's kind of cool. I don't think a lot of games do that. You know what I mean? Like Fortnite's not really like that in a way, unless you do like squads or something. But then it's still different in a way. You know what I mean? It's not the same.
And they can still take you out
right
that way too.
And it's cool how too you can also separate from it. So I mean, like you guys will see in the next time when we go to land, like what I'm talking about here. Hold on a minute. So Apex packs. So how do we win those? What did we determine? Does that depend?
We leveled up.
Oh, just level. So it's per level you get an Apex pack. You think?
Sometimes you can buy them with your Apex coins, which some of you guys may not know this. On Xbox, if you have EA access, you get 1,000 Apex coins to start out with. And as you guys can see, you can buy 10 of those Apex packs, which you can get some legendary skins, some gun skins, which is very cool. Unlike Fortnite, there's a wider variety on this game of gun skins, and it just...
Yeah, there's a lot of customization in this. I mean, just from right down to the characters. I mean, you got skins, you got different what you're talking about in the weapons. There was more customization. What were you gonna say?
And definitely another thing too, I forgot to say, is just the characters alone with the special abilities in this game.
Right. No, I was kind of checking that out a little bit.
It's kind of like Black Ops 3.
Yeah, in a way, right? I'm kind of getting that vibe too from it a little bit.
Yeah, because of the sliding and stuff. You could slide down hills.
That was really cool. Like, definitely it helps. Is there a stamina feature? Did you figure that out? Like, if you can just keep constantly running or not?
I'm pretty sure you can keep running.
You could just keep running with it. So there's
Pretty
just.
sure.
I know there's no fall damage. We determined that one in the first one. You could just go right down. There's no fall damage or anything on it.
Yeah, that is another nice thing too. No fall damage, you know.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. I tried to
Jump
determine if
all
there were
over.
vehicles. I didn't have any luck with that. So as of so far, I'm gonna declare that I don't think there's vehicles in this game.
Yeah.
But that's from 2 matches. I might be completely wrong. Maybe it turns out there is cars or something in here. We know no cars. We know no base building of any sorts.
No.
I
don't think
don't
there's
think
any
that
building.
takes away from the game, though, really. I mean, I think the fact that you're on foot,
This is just
I think that it makes it a little bit more realistic. It makes it
Classic
very
battle
very
royale.
very tactical.
yeah.
It makes you really like you need to really think about like every move that you're making and where you're going. You know what I mean? 'Cause you
even
die.
where you're
I mean,
picking
you
up.
got that revive, but it might not happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely not a for sure thing that you're going to make it to the next round.
And the gun sounds when you're shooting just sounds unbelievable.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds so great sound quality. I mean, you guys will be able to
Nothing-
tell from the video. It sounds so clear when
Nothing
you're shooting.
like an animated game at all.
No, definitely not. Fortnite gun sounds is a
No.
good one. I mean, that's just
Not at all.
totally arcade. You know, it's
Yeah.
completely different from anything. I mean, I've played a lot of games on PC, like the Arma games, Arma 2, Arma 3, where they're like straight military simulation games. And this is pretty good for a console. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty way more military like than you would expect from any like free to play game from the Microsoft Store. You know, definitely a lot more fantastic than even I was expecting. To be honest, I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be anything like too absolutely crazy. So I figured it out a little bit with the character selection. So you're split into all 3 at the bottom, and basically when your time frame starts, right when the arrow starts to erode, is when you can pick from all the other options. I didn't know that in the first one. So then each one of these guys, like you mentioned before, they have special abilities between them all. You guys saw I picked Lifeline. I had I think it was like an emote or something, like some special laugh or something that I can equip. It's just something you get from leveling up. It's part of the Apex pack.
Yeah. So on my channel, I just made it's called TYG Gaming, and I have my first video recorded on that, and I'm gonna upload that tonight. I'm also gonna be making a Apex pack opening, so that way you guys can see what are in those.
I think that would be really interesting, to be honest with you. Like I think leveling up tonight, I might as well do some of those too on my own personal channel.
Yeah.
You guys can check me out at Jake360. I'm probably going to be doing a video on this tonight, and you guys can expect to see it maybe a couple of days from now. I'm not going to do any uploads right now on it, but so as you guys can see, he broke right away from the team. He decided not to follow the team on the drop. It's something I don't completely agree with, but I like the fact that you're able to do that. I think that's cool.
Also, what you guys are gonna see in a minute is we land on top of this hill trying to get to the spot where we wanted, and we found out that we cannot go up on those hills. As you're gonna see here in a
Yeah,
second,
definitely,
it's gonna say
it's-
"Return to Battlefield"
Yes.
or "Return to the
And
Battle."
as you guys will see, we were very quickly sprinting, trying to get back to the circle because somebody decided
No,
to land
not
on
to
top
the
of the
circle.
mountain.
It was once we were back on ground.
Oh, okay,
I
so
found
you're-
that out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just we couldn't be near like these rock formations.
Yeah, we couldn't be on top of them
Huh.
because that would be unfair.
Like an unfair advantage. Fair
yeah.
enough. I mean, even though we didn't have any gear, but still, I
But
mean, that's
still, we could have hit up there and gotten the circle all the way to the end.
Oh yeah, I didn't really even think about that. That
And
was pretty
I'm not
cool.
sure if there's a storm or not. Something in the
Right.
circle comes in. I don't know. We
Oh,
haven't
no,
been
definitely.
outside of it yet.
No.
Every time we've played,
You
like
guys
he
will see
says,
my incredible and fine in here. I just walked in here, just found 2 great guns just sitting right on the floor and ammo right next to them. That's a perfect lineup. I actually got an achievement from this, just from picking up all these guns. I think
Whoa,
it's like
is that
75 Gs.
legendary?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was.
It was legendary.
Like,
See, I
common
get
and
the
legendary stuff.
I get the achievement. You should see it in just a second. That's weird. Doesn't record achievements.
I don't think so.
That's odd. I thought it would record. But yeah, I got a 75G achievement for it. Definitely was a legendary gun. Again with the gun, like how it has like the digital HUD. Like that is so freaking cool. Like I can't get over that. I don't know any other game that really like does that on every gun. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, it's-
and how about the way like the sights are implemented? I really like most games you're like used to like the square cursors. Like I think it's so cool how it's like
It
horizontal
changes.
and it's like 2 different things. Yeah, right. And it goes
changes.
wider or closer.
And you guys can pick up, like, on the ground, for ground loot, there's a ton of stuff you can pick up. You can pick up so many gun mods here. I don't know if you pick up one, but I picked up a extended mag.
Oh,
or
okay. So
whatever.
we were talking about these earlier. So you can do that to your gun. I didn't know you could. Okay, that's
And
pretty
it
cool.
automatically
So there's the
applies it to
syringe
your
that I
gun.
was talking about. So it just pretty much it picks one of your slots. So like up on the D-pad and then grenade. It goes from left bumper to I'll pick it up in a second. Oh, it just stays left bumper. I thought it was I thought it was left bumper instead of or left on the D-pad instead of left bumper. Maybe not. But
as you can see, this game we played a lot better compared to the last time. Our first,
I mean, it was the first game. You know, I got a little obsessed with the idea that there was a zip line here. I thought that was so cool. I didn't play a whole lot of Fortnite, so I was like, oh my god. I thought it was sweet. I mean, just like looking around, guys, just the picture is just absolutely gorgeous on this map. I mean, it's just such a big map too. As soon as we get to the top, I think I pull out my map up here and I'll show you guys like how actually big this circle is. I mean, it's just absolutely massive. I mean, the Fortnite circles, like when it starts, are big, but I mean these are huge.
Yeah,
I tried to jump in both the trucks too to see if it was possible. Unfortunately, I pretty much declared that you cannot drive vehicles in this game, which is a shame. But what are you gonna do? I think it's great without them personally.
That's one thing I think Fortnite has on this game
Is
just the amount of vehicles that are in there.
Yeah, but it took it a while though, you know.
It
I mean, if you think about
it,
when Fortnite launched, there were no vehicles. I mean,
It-
I remember playing it. Yeah, there's again the circle. It's like half the size of the map.
This map kind of reminds me of PUBG. I don't know if you ever played it.
I played
it
PUBG.
a few times.
Yeah, I played PUBG a few times. No, I didn't like get super active into it, but I played it like with friends and stuff. I think it had like a similar like type of reality to this game, in a sense where it was like more of a military feel to it. But yeah, as you guys can see, I went right out here and I took this backpack and it's absolutely massive. I mean, or the view is just absolutely incredible. So this is when I spotted that. As you told me you got in a shot with that guy and you took him down.
Yeah.
Right over there, and then you can actually see in
And
just
actually,
a second.
when you kill people, it drops down this like chest thing. You open it, and you can take all of that person's loot.
all their gear. Okay,
all of it.
that's pretty cool. I wonder if they have like helicopters or anything crazy in this game.
I doubt it.
I'd like
There's
top
probably
off.
supply drops.
Didn't
No,
I think
but
we
I
saw?
think
I think we heard something about that, didn't we? Or we saw something about that on like the menu or something. So yeah, right there, you can see the guy taken down by the truck. That's when I let you know that he was over there. I tried to get a shot at him. I'm not used to the recoil on these guns
Yeah,
at all.
it'll
I
take us a
really,
few
really,
games.
really thought I freaking hammered this guy.
That piece.
I did. Actually, I did. Yeah, I took him.
Just got him.
Yeah, I got him, but the guy got me from behind too, and he took me down. I didn't see the whole squad coming back around the truck, so those guys definitely got me. But I mean, this video is getting really close to the end, guys. It's been kind of a drawn-out video, 19 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit long. I think we commentated pretty good. I mean, we covered a lot of ground on this. First impression, my opinion at the end of the day, if I were to give it a rating, I'd definitely say 8 out of 10 stars. I'm a big fan. Is it better than Fortnite? I think without a doubt it's better than Fortnite.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll definitely expect to see Octane playing videos from this without a doubt. Definitely an Octane team would be the goal on this for sure.
Yes, sir.
So you can expect to see videos in that in the future. Again, my personal channel, Jake360. You can check out his personal channel too.
TYG Gaming.
Yes, and we will see you guys in the next
Later.
video.